Stressed and blessed. Stressed and blessed. Man, I love that term, man. I was just doing a podcast, digital podcast, Spartan Leadership. And, man, he said something interesting. He said, you know, they've done these studies, these brain scans, man, and that you can't be stressed and blessed at the same time. Man, I find that fascinating. Fascinating, and not by chance, man. It's that divine design. It's divinely designed. It's that perfect pattern. Why isn't it possible that we can be stressed and blessed at the same time, right? You can't be feeling anxious at the same time you're feeling gratitude. That's what he's talking about. That's because in the areas in the lobes, those two emotions, those two states, those two realities live in the same space in the brain, and they can't take up that same space. It's like, just think about it in our own lives. When you're feeling stressed out, man, the minute you start feeling grateful about your kids, your wife, your life, bro, you feel better. Immediately that anxiety dissipates. I find that to be more than fascinating. I find it to be a very useful reality and a very useful tool to be able to tap into. Stressed and blessed. This life is stressful at times, right? The things that are important are very few, but there are a ton of stresses, external stressors that come into there. The money, the family, the interpersonal relationships, the health. Especially as men and a lot of women, that pressure of being the provider, of having people rely upon you. Also that uncertainty, that fear of uncertainty, man, that we all battle with, that we all are continuously confronted with. How's it all going to work out? How is it all going to work out? We don't know. We have to move forward with faith, and we move forward with gratitude. Talked about that. It's that cheat code. It's that cheat code that we can tap into, and it's not just that, I feel so grateful. It's an action. It's an action. It's that catalyst to prove that you're grateful. Right? It starts with that seed feeling of gratitude when you're feeling blessed. Remember your blessings and don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessings by doing the incorrect shit, by acting in the incorrect ways, by acting out of alignment when we've been shown a better way, when we know a better way. That's the key. Bro, remind yourself how blessed you are when you're feeling stressed out. Deliberately train it. Train your brain so your brain don't run a train on you with that emotional cascade of negative self-talk. It's too important. It's too important because it completely can clear or cloud your lens on the world. You want that optimistic lens because that optimistic lens sees opportunity. That's how you want to look. You want to be that positive individual that sees every opportunity that's presented in front of them and all of the possibilities. Man, you got to show up correct. Show up with that heart full of blessings and that heart full of gratitude and that action that proves it. That action that proves you deserve those blessings. That action that proves your gratitude. What a powerful exercise to be consistently aware of, that we need to practice and strengthen. That tie of feeling stressed, man, remind yourself you're blessed. We feel that anxiety, remind yourself of that gratitude. Bring it back. Bring it back to center if it starts getting a little too left, man. Redirect it. Redirect that negative talk. That's just the devil trying to take you off course, man. Don't let him. Don't let it happen. A lot of stressful times in my life. A lot of times where I was down in the darkness. Shotgun on the seat, man, ready to check out, hang up. That was a dark time, man. And I'll tell you what, during that time, I lost track of all my blessings. I wasn't grateful for shit when I was in that suicidal state. That's the truth. When I was in that depressed, suicidal state, I had lost track of all my gratitude. Man, I could walk, I could talk, I still had a car, barely, no money, no gas, but still. I had water. I had some clothes, man. I had a family, and that was what brought me out of it. Was when God, and people that know a little bit of the story, man, it was that moment of clarity when God was like, hey, you pussy. And people will say, hey, people that believe God wouldn't speak to you like that. Wrong. God speaks to you in exactly the way you need to be spoken to. Because it's all about getting the mission complete. And the mission for me was to snap out of it. So that's what I needed to hear. I needed that hard hand. And it was perfect. Exactly what I needed. Because it brought me back to being grateful for my mother, my sister, and the ability to pick up the pen and start writing again. That was the truth. I was grateful that I still had the ability to ante back up and go fly to France and join the French Foreign Legion. And the rest of the story is history. Now you see people, me holding my little beautiful baby, looking over the golf course, man. I would have been checked out, rang out in that dirt nap. No, that's not how we do it here, man. Remember that gratitude. Remember those blessings. Pull them at the forefront of your mind. Don't let that stress and that anxiety control you. It ain't shit. We shit on it. We shit on stress and anxiety with action. By proving who we are and what we're all about. Be smart. Out here.